When Neil Foster started the Tri-State Restaurant Club on Facebook, he was simply looking to find great places to eat with his friends. And he figured out how to monetize it by starting the Foodie Card. Today, I've brought some friends to help him figure out how to scale this up big. I'm Carrie Kirpin, the CEO of Likeable Media. I'm showing some business owners how to take their companies to the next level. I'm here with Brian Moran, who is the CEO of the Small Business Edge, and I'm here with Lauren Milan, who is the CEO of LMB Group. And we are here to welcome Neil today. Welcome, Neil. Tell us a little bit about how you got started.
My wife said, we keep going to the same restaurants. Where else can we go? I said, I've got no idea, but maybe if you start something on Facebook, maybe we can get a group of friends together and we can talk about the different restaurants that are available out there. So she started a club called the Tri-State Restaurant Club. Within 1 week, we had 500 people. So I thought, how could I take this and try to monetize it? So went to bed one night and all of a sudden woke up the next morning and thought, I've got it. We could start the Foodie Card, a subscription-based business that would allow you to go out to any of the restaurants that are part of the club and save 10% when you dine in the restaurant. Mm-hmm. At the same time, every card that is sold, we provide 3 meals for the less fortunate.
If we're sitting down at this restaurant next year, where do you want your company to be?
Right now, I would say we are close to 10,000 members.
Okay.
When it comes to how many members we have on Foodie Card. And we probably have in the region of around 250 restaurants. We would like to be at 1,500 restaurants.
The hardest thing to do is these two things that you've already done, an unpaid community and a paid community. There's so much awareness here that we might be confusing the customer later on who's walking out with your product, but your product is coming out of the company that is linked internally, but externally disconnected.
You need to tie the two together better.
I'm also curious to know if these 10,000 Foodie Card members are seeing each other, meeting each other in person. Is this community activating somewhere in real life that we can also take advantage of with materials, physical materials?
We've actually just started something called the Foodie Card Only Evenings, where we take over a restaurant on a Monday night, right? So we've done one last month, our first one, which was extremely successful. And the restaurant was delighted. It was a great opportunity to get information from them, what they're looking for.
And did we give them anything?
We didn't. I think
materials, marketing materials.
It would
swag.
have been a perfect opportunity to give anything that we had, but we didn't have at that time.
When your salespeople will be going into restaurants, they might ask the restaurant some questions about them.
Right.
What's your best dish? How were you founded? Imagine if you did a placemat with the history of their restaurant, just from writing down those few simple facts and typing it into a design platform. It would be really simple. If you made it about the restaurant itself, I bet they'd be really apt to put that out. You could also, Brian, couldn't you have like a loyalty, something where you go to multiple restaurants that participate?
So the idea is that you would be able to reward members who visit new and different restaurants. So a passport could include maybe 20 restaurants or 10 restaurants in a local area, and when they go in, they get a stamp for each restaurant that they go in, and when they fill up the book, they get some kind of reward.
Well, having this passport opportunity is a really great way to not just brand these two entities together, but to also drive that message home and create some really organic opportunities in that restaurant moment.
They're going to share it online,
right?
Mm-hmm. And everybody's going to see it, and everybody's going to say, oh, that looks like a fun opportunity.
Absolutely, I think that's great.
So we have a little surprise for you. In partnership with Vistaprint, we're also going to be creating a passport and placemats and some other swag.
And this passport can also encourage the community to go further than just the tri-state.
Exactly where we want to go. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Sometimes I'm speechless. Not very often, but I am, and thank you so much.
So what did we learn today? First, focus and consistency is key in brand messaging and everything that you do. Second, you need really compelling creative so that when you give stuff away, it's memorable. I feel so grateful that Vistaprint was here to help Neil do that today.